Good morning, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Top Cat Crypto Show. And today, in a very fast video here, transmitting from Prague, the Czech Republic, I'm going to show you the situation with Ethereum, with Bitcoin, and Kaspa. And also, I will talk a little bit about Pulse Chain, because there is a very interesting community that are always interested, in my opinion, about technical analysis. So, starting with the Ethereum, just as I said, I think that we are just about to finalize this correction here to the 21 exponential moving average, and also a so-called existing gap around this area here. So 2400, worst case scenario 2300 is still on the horizon, but not necessarily we could finalize the correction anytime soon and re-enter this leg up right here to $4,150 in July. So this is the leg we will enter for the next 2 months. And in the big picture, you might see that this is my prediction for the rest of the year. So first peak July 4,150, September correction 2,800, and then the final leg, the banana zone, on December at something between 10k to 20k. I call it here 12k, but it could be very possible to go to upper levels, say 15, 16, even 17k. But to give you a conservative prediction, let's assume 12k by the end of the year, by the end of this bull market. So Bitcoin, nothing new. I expect Bitcoin to continue horizon in an horizontal progression to give space for the alt season to start. So this zone here should be an alt season up to July the 19th. So Bitcoin 150k around July the 19th, 147k July the 19th. Then the September correction should bring Bitcoin back to 114, 120, and the end of the bull market of 2025 should happen in December, with prices maximum at around 350k. But my target for profit taking is above 250. So from 250k to 300k is my profit taking zone, and I also expect to transform all my altcoins into Bitcoin around this zone. Kaspa, just as I predicted. Okay, I draw here these weekly candles here, and if you see, my projection for Kaspa was this, and what's really happening is very similar. Actually, the reality is outpacing the prediction, as you can see. Okay, because I expected these prices 12k, not before May the 26th. So if you continue at this pace, you might be certainly above 30 cents in July. Then the September correction, and finally December 2025, Kaspa at $3. And finally, Pulse Chain. Let me see what Pulse Chain is doing. Let me see what Pulse Chain is doing, guys. Oh, not bad. Not bad. Actually, not bad. He's playing by the book, just as predicted. Of course, we had today a very nasty red candle, but it is nothing special. It's just on the bigger time frame. It's just a sneeze from Pulse before continuing to its objective, which is July 2x the sacrifice price, and then December 10x the sacrifice price. So it's for Pulse, what I expect for Pulse. That's it, guys. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe the Top Cat Crypto Show in YouTube, on the YouTube channel, and also on X, former Twitter. Thank you. Bye bye.